What up, guys? GangstaPranksta here, bringing you some more WWE 13 Universe. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode as much as I did. What a fantastic episode that was. Truly like pay-per-view quality. And if you missed it, you definitely want to go back and watch it, because there's just so much stuff that happened on that show. From like on each brand, there was like such a big stuff. Like if you missed it, you definitely want to go back and watch it. So. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now we got week 3 of the King of the Ring tournament. We are done with the preliminary matches. Next, we are on to the quarterfinals. I don't know if it's the quarterfinals, because the next, I think it goes quarterfinals and semifinals, but the next set of matches aren't semifinals. So I don't know if this, we're just going to do round. This is round 2 of the King of the Ring tournament. We'll be having 8 matches on this show. Link in the description for the updated bracket so you can see the winners of last week's matches on top of, the week before. So you can see everyone that qualified for the first round matches. So on today's show, what do we got? We got King of the Ring. We have some big matches on TNA. We're going to have the return of somebody. A return of AJ Styles. We're going to find out why he attacked Bret Hart last week. We are going to have the in-ring debut of the wrestling god himself. JBL will be making his return. And just, a lot of promos and stuff. And I think that's about it. There's no title matches this week. Just King of the Ring matches and stuff on TNA. So let's get on with the show, because we're going to be doing, I believe, like an average of 2 matches on each brand. So we're going to have 2 on WWE, 2 on ECW, and 2 on TNA. So that should be fun. So yeah, let's get on with the show. So first match, you got Brock Lesnar with John Laurinaitis taking on Gangrel. Brock Lesnar hasn't been in a match since Taboo Tuesday, where he defeated John Cena in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So we're going to put him in some action here. And we're going to follow it up by a promo from John Laurinaitis. So let's see who wins. Brock Lesnar wins, no surprise there. Now we're going to take it to the ring for a few words from our favorite Mr. Personality, John Laurinaitis. So let's cue up that video.
Good evening, everybody. Allow me to introduce us. I am John Laurinaitis, and the man standing next to me is the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar. Now, usually when I get on the mic, I have good news. Unfortunately, I have some bad news tonight. Brock wants me to inform everyone that he will not be defending his title at King of the Ring. Brock has made a valid point, and I agree. There is no one that deserves a shot. But if anyone can make a valid point next week of why they deserve a shot, then we might reconsider. Until then, me and the champ are going to be keeping a close eye on the King of the Ring tournament.
Alright, big video there. John Laurinaitis announcing that at King of the Ring, Brock Lesnar will be facing for the WWE title nobody. He said that there is nobody worth challenging for his WWE title. So Brock Lesnar will not be wrestling at the King of the Ring. That's a big thing right there. The WWE Champion will not be on one of the biggest shows of the year. So that's some big news on WWE side of things. They got to definitely be having something up their sleeve. And we'll see what that is in the upcoming weeks. Next, we got our first King of the Ring match of the show. Intercontinental Champion Jeff Hardy taking on Alberto Del Rio with Conan. We are actually going to play this match. And there's really nothing to say about this match. This is just a King of the Ring match. Nothing special. Well, it is special, but, you know what I mean? There's no story going into it. It's not like these two have met in the past and they've had such epic matches and they're, culminating their feud in a final match here. No, that was last week. That was Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, 35-minute last man standing match. That was crazy. That was a good-ass match. I really, really enjoyed it. Even, I don't know, there's moments where I was just like, just stay the fuck down. But you know, he kept getting up, and you know, I thought it added a lot to the match, just that no give up attitude. So, anyways, so Jeff Hardy, Intercontinental Champion, can he overcome Alberto Del Rio and Conan? Because you know, it's pretty much a 2-on-1 scenario right here. You know, Conan's definitely going to get involved, as he did in the Kofi Kingston match. I don't think he got involved that much. He got involved enough to be a nuisance, but he wasn't that involved, so. He's actually pretty worthless, honestly, because if I remember correctly, he didn't do shit. So, we got some awesome King of the Ring matches today. We got RVD and Triple H. We got Ryback versus The Rock. What else do we got? El Generico versus Sabu. CM Punk versus Davey Richards, which is going to be the main event of ECW. What else? I don't know. It's got some good matches. So we're coming near the end of the King of the Ring tournament, the King of the Ring pay-per-view. We're going to be announcing some matches tonight. Well, not on today's show. And I think you guys are going to enjoy what I have up my sleeve. So look forward to that. Right now, Jeff Hardy, you know, getting it taken to everybody's favorite Hardy. Going for an armbar right here. What did Jeff Hardy have planned? Oh, reversal. Nothing. He got suplexed. Alright, so if Del Rio wins his match here this week, then I believe he goes on, or whoever wins this match, I don't want to say Del Rio, I'm not playing favorites, even though, you know, I'm playing as somebody. So whoever wins this match will go on to face the winner of El Generico and Sabu. So that could be, it could be Sabu versus Jeff Hardy, El Generico versus Del Rio, Generico versus Hardy, Sabu versus Del Rio. I don't know. It's looking good. It's looking good. Next week, I believe, is the quarterfinals. And then we got the semifinals at the King of the Ring show. And then the finals at the King of the Ring show. We got both. I'm really excited to see who wins. Because, you know, on one side of the bracket, you got a bunch of big names. Jeff Hardy, RVD, Del Rio, John Cena. And then on the other side, you got Rock and Ryback and Punk and Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe. Got some big names still in this tournament. And some big upsets. Like Undertaker, I didn't expect him to get eliminated so early. Kurt Angle. But you know, that's what the King of the Ring is awesome for. The upsets and the potential matches that we could see that we don't normally see. I reversed that as horseshit. Jeff Hardy trying to go to the next round of the King of the Ring. He has never won one. Neither has Del Rio. Both men come pretty close. Del Rio, he won. I guess we'll talk more about that on the next, like, in the upcoming months. I was going to talk about how he won the Royal Rumble. But that doesn't really pertain to anything regarding the King of the Ring. I guess I was thinking about it because he won something big with, like, multiple people. But, yeah, Del Rio won, I believe it was in WWE 12. He won my he won my Money in the Bank. No, not Money in the Bank. He won my Royal Rumble, and I didn't want him to win. I forgot who I wanted to win, but it wasn't him. I think it was Samoa Joe. I think it was Samoa Joe and Del Rio, the last two, and Del Rio eliminated me. I'm going to have to go back and watch, because there's some. I know he won, but I think, I don't remember. I got to watch it. Managed to pull out the upsets. Jeff Hardy is beating my ass already, like, I can't counter shit. Alright. He saw that one coming. Fuck. Wow, I'm bleeding. This is a little crazy. Wow, we got Alberto Del London right here. Holy shit. Alright, Conan, well, I'm going to need your help more than ever now, because I don't know how. Shit, how? The match hasn't even been going on that long, and I'm already beaten to a bloody pulp. Awesome. Another counter. Help me out, Conan. I have a... Oh, he's definitely going to counter. Oh, shit, Conan, take it, buddy. Go. Go for it. What the hell? Can that go through the table? Did they glitch out? Oh, no. Well, better Conan than me, you know.
That Irish whip was delivered with tremendous aggression.
What the fuck? Is there a hole in the ring? Okay. Hopefully this isn't... I'm the ref in the way. Awesome. You're amazing, ref. I love you. Even though I was clearly going for the shoulder block, and then I just magically... Oh, fuck me. Switch. Another reversal? Absolutely. I don't want to fucking get any moves off. Whisper in the wind. Ah, you lost it, bitch. Yeah, hopefully this isn't of things to come. All these stupid videos. Alright. Boom! You know, it doesn't even connect, but whatever. I wish Del Rio had another finisher. Because, you know, the arm breaker, I have to focus on his arms constantly. But if I had, like, another move, it'd be a lot better. Okay. I'm just going to put on the arm breaker and hope for the best. Actually, I was thinking, should I break it and then pin him? But, like, I'm definitely not going to have an advantage here. Okay, I'm glad he did that. That was close. Come, Hardy. Yeah, I am a bloody fucking mess. What am I going to do? Oh, sweet, he didn't counter. Oh, counter that. Oh, shit. Conan, I need you, buddy. Oh, fuck me. Should I waste it? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Oh, bitch. I'd rather have his finisher than this. It's okay if I just dodge him for the whole time, then I can, he wastes his finisher. Okay, I might do that. I'll put on a submission real quick.
I guess he wants to try something else. I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
Oh, God. Well, he lost it, so that's some good news right there. Fuck. I had to use that shit. He hasn't taken shit for damage. Oh my God, it pisses me off. Oh my God, is Del Rio gonna lose here? All the Jeff Hardy fanboys are like, yes, he is. Oh my God, get off my dick, bro. Alright. Alright. Wow, he's got another one already? It's a little bit much. Oh, sweet. Good shit, Del Rio. Oh, this is a nice little match to start the show. Please no video. Please no video.
this explosion of humanity.
Oh, God.
Nice reversal.
At least he's weak. That makes me feel just a little bit better. Not much, just... Okay, here we go. Is this it? One! No, it's not. Shit, okay.
This could get interesting. Oh, wow.
Beautiful move, Del Rio. Knowing your environment. You gonna bring him? Yeah, there you go. And there I go. Alright. That was a good idea.
Oh, no! Oh, jeez. He might need to change his drawers after that one.
There's another reversal. Awesome, awesome. Not really. I'm busted open again? I'm super busted open. Onto the... Does that land on the ring steps? I don't know. Oh, reverse this move again. It's okay. I don't want to do it. Jesus Christ. At this point, I will take a count-out victory. Oh, God.
He probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing.
I reset it. Oh, you want to reverse this move again? Shit, go ahead. Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Whoa, you don't do that to Conan. God, stop reversing. Shit, let me get one move off. Fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, oh, shit, Conan, you're the best. Oh, yeah, that's my manager right there. Alright, I'm going to go for this fucking move again. If he reverses it. Oh, finally. Power bomb. Sweet. Sweet baby G. Let's go for a pin. One. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's on the move again.
That's fine. Anything's better than a twist of fate right now. These two battling. Both want to go to the next round of the King of the Ring, but only one man will make it. Who will it be?
Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors? Narrowly avoids the attack there. Nice dodge there.
All right, can I finally do a move? No, you want to counter? That's fine. You're the fucking counter king.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Jeff Hardy, obviously the most technical wrestler in my universe.
What a fierce kick.
All right, we're going for that Insta-Guri again.
Hey, Del Rio with another amazing kick to the head. And that one might have been more punishing than the first.
Okay, if he's not done now, I don't know what will finish him. All right, let's do a power bomb for good counter. Awesome. I hate you. Is he gonna go for a swanton? Come on, buddy.
What a vicious shot with the knee.
Shit. Oh shit! Now he's going for it. But you suck. This isn't gonna finish him, but let's try. Break. Come on, tap. Tap. He's not tapping. Fuck you.
Just a dominating display. Yeah, I think we could see it. Watch it.
Oh God, Conan, I need you, buddy.
Oh, now can the superstar capitalize?
Conan, another signet. Oh my God, man. That's my manager. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. I love you, Conan. You're the man. God, you can't do any fucking submissions on this guy.
Watch it. What strength. Fighting his way out. Great takedown there.
Come on, 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and Del Rio advances to the King of the Ring, defeating Intercontinental Jeff Hardy in a hard-fought battle. Oh, yes. This man got busted open twice, and he still managed to finish the match. What a warrior. Del Rio, the first man to go on to the next round of the King of the Ring. And he will either face El Generico or Sabu. We'll find that out on ECW. So, alright, that was awesome. Fucking awesome. Alright, we got 2 more King of the Ring matches. Let's see who win those. Alright, hopefully it didn't fuck up my matches. And it didn't. Awesome. Alright, so our next King of the Ring match is going to be Ryback versus The Rock. Big match between these two guys, so I don't know. I'm really interested to see who wins. So winner of this will either face CM Punk or Christopher Daniels. So let's see who's going to possibly face one of those two men. So let's see who wins. Wow, Ryback wins. That's big right there. He wins. Like, I'm not saying I didn't want him to win, but he doesn't win. Like, I've tried to push him in the past, and I've put him in matches, and he just completely dropped the ball. But now he's starting to win matches. Jesus Christ, a little late there, buddy. Alright, our last 2 matches. Next, we got the Hellraisers taking on David Otunga and Mark Henry. Of course, we know the Hellraisers will face Miz and R-Truth at King of the Ring for the WWE Tag Team titles. But here they have to face a pretty interesting team, I'd say. I don't know. You got David Otunga and the World's Strongest Man. The World's Strongest God? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a team name for these two. If I were to make them a team. I don't know. Anyway, so Hellraisers versus Otunga and Mark Henry. Let's see who's going to win. My man, the Hellraisers. My favorite team. Actually, I don't know if they're my favorite team. They're definitely one of my favorite teams. And another big win for them. And our main event, Triple H versus RVD in another King of the Ring match. Winner of this will face either John Cena or Bobby Roode. So let's see who's going to win. During this match, I'll be reading your comments, questions, and concerns. And it should be a good match. So let me just mark down that Ryback won. So it's either going to be Ryback and CM Punk, or Ryback and... Or no, not... Is it Christopher Daniels? No, it's not Davey Richards. I believe I said Davey Richards before. It's going to be either Ryback or Christopher Daniels, or Ryback versus CM Punk. So interesting there. And let's let that match go on.
This match will not be pretty.
And that's it. Alright, so let's read some comments. Alright, first comment. What are you going to do if you hit 2,000 subscribers? Honestly, I have no idea. I honestly don't know what I'll do. I'll try and come up with something. I think we're pretty close. I'm not sure. Let me check right now. Shit, I don't even remember the last time I checked. I believe it was 1,800 subs I last had. And now we are up to, wow, we're pretty close. We're at 1,993. We missed 92. God damn it. Alright, quick. Someone unsubscribe and then resubscribe. So I could see that I hit 1,992 subscribers. Which was the year that I'm born. That's why I was saying that. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for 2,000 subs. You know, maybe some giveaways, maybe some open lobbies. I see someone suggesting, like, open lobbies. If I do open lobbies, I don't know if I'll do them on WWE-13 because last time I did them, it was just such a mess and clusterfuck. And it wasn't even because, like, we were disorganized or anything. It was just the servers in the game. I spent 45 minutes trying to get people into a lobby, only for like half of them to disconnect. Like, it was just so frustrating. So I don't know if we'll do open lobbies on WWE-13. I don't know, we'll see. I'll update you guys when I come up with something. What edition of Arkham Origins are you going to get? I think I'm just going to get the regular game. I haven't looked too much into the special edition. I got the Arkham City. I got the special edition that came with a statue and an art book, and that was pretty cool. I still have the statue. It's on my little table next to my bed. That's pretty cool. The art book was awesome, and I think it came with some extra DLC. I'm not sure. I don't know what this one comes with. Let's actually check. What's the special edition of Arkham Origins? Arkham Origins Special Edition. Is that a batarang? Oh no, it's a statue. Okay. You got a statue. You got exclusive DLC, a metal pack. Yeah, it looks cool, but I don't know, not as cool as the other one. I'm looking forward to that. Shit, what's his name? Fuck, Dead something? Not Deadpool. Fuck, what's his name? If you pre-order him, you get the Deathstroke. That's who it is. Okay, Deathstroke. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Deathstroke challenge maps. That's gonna be awesome. But that's about it, honestly. What else do we got next? I forgot Raven was in your universe. Sweet new Rollins COD. Do you watch any COD leagues on YouTube? They're on YouTube and they're pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't used Raven too much, and he's one person I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I haven't used that much. Like, I used him a little bit in the beginning. You know, he had a feud with Jeff Hardy. He was the first gut check contestant. And then you had the whole thing with, like, his previous flock, which is Kid Cash and Gunner. Not Kid Cash and Gunner, Kid Cash and Eric Young. And then you had the new flock, and then that feud didn't go the way it was supposed to because Kid Cash turned on Eric Young when I wanted it to be like a Team v Team, and then winner leaves TNA. That didn't end up working, so I just kind of gave up on Raven after that. The last thing I did with them was that Slammiversary in that 6-man tag, Raven and the Flock versus Too Cool and Too Cold Scorpio. But since then I haven't used them too much, but I want to use Raven, but you know, not ECW, TNA, kind of full, you know, in the main event scene, constantly having things going on, so, I don't know. Do I watch any colleagues on YouTube? Nah, I don't watch any wrestling gaming videos on YouTube. I just make them. I'm not really interested in like what anyone else is doing. They had a barbed wire bat and a 2x4 in the game previously. They did have a barbed wire bat, yeah, and a 2x4. I understand why they took out the barbed wire bat, because that's a little much, but the 2x4 should still be in there. What X Division champion win the title again? I think, okay, you meant what X Division champion would I want to win the title again? You said Amazing Red. And what TNA superstar do you want to see in singles action again? For me, James Storm, hashtag best universe on YouTube. Thank you, I appreciate it. Which X Division champion do I want to see win the title again? Amazing Red would definitely be on that list. I'd probably throw on Low Key. Who else? Those would be my two. Those would be my two that I'd want to see win it again. And what TNA superstar do I want to see in singles action again? You said James Storm. I'd want to say Gunner. You know, Gunner. I'd like to see Gunner. Like, he never really had like a good singles run, and I think he could be a good singles wrestler. Like, if they just push him like WWE did with Ryback and just make him seem like he's this big monster and he could just wreck anybody, you know, I think you'd have like a good heel for them to build towards for, you know, a good baby face, you know. So I'd love to see Gunner with a Ryback type push, kind of in the main event, at least work his way up. Like, maybe they don't have the TNA TV title anymore, but you know, just bring in jobbers for like 2 months, just have them kill them like Ryback did, and then, you know, slowly build up maybe a feud with okay, he would be a heel, so we need faces, maybe a heel, or a feud with Samoa Joe, a feud with Magnus, a feud with, not Joseph Park, because that's not the type of direction you'd want to take the character in. And then it would lead to, like, I don't know, an AJ Styles who's like, it looks like he's going to win the money, or not the Money in the Bank, well, he's won the Bound for Glory series, and now it looks like he's probably going to beat Bully Ray for the title. So then, you know, you have Gunner and AJ at the next pay-per-view or whatever. Raven versus Matt Hardy was my favorite feud. That was a good feud. I enjoyed that because he had to get his brother back from the flock. That was like my first real storyline ever in Universe. Who do you like better, Rollins or Ambrose? Honestly, I like them both on a pretty even level. Actually, I like Dean Ambrose a little bit more, just because he's a little bit better on the mic. So I'd probably go with Ambrose. But I like Seth Rollins a lot. What happened to the TNA and Guacamole series? TNA, I don't know. I just kind of stopped doing it. I don't know. I don't really have a good reason. I honestly hate the game. I didn't enjoy doing it, so I stopped. I don't think I'm gonna stop completely. I want to continue it, but I don't know when. I know I want to, but I don't know when. And with Guacamole, I just haven't gone back to finish it. But I plan on it. Like these past 2 weeks, I'm like, all right, starting Monday, I'm gonna record every day, and I'm gonna have like so many videos, and then I don't do shit, and then I just get farther and farther behind and everything, and it's really shitty. And especially this past week, where I was like so sick that I thought I was gonna die. I feel a little bit fucking better, but I don't know, just there's still like something in my chest that still feels weird. And but other than that, I feel a little bit better. But yeah, I thought I was gonna fucking die, honestly. Like I thought I was like I can go any minute. But that's alright. I'm good. I'm here. That's what I'm talking about, gangster. I mean, I love your TNA. Mine is nothing compared to yours. Hashtag best universe on YouTube. Just love it. Thanks, bud. I really appreciate that. Which wrestler besides Ryback would you want Goldberg to have a feud with if he came back to WWE? Who would I want him to have a feud with? The first person that comes to mind is probably like a CM Punk, because I could just imagine him ripping Goldberg a new asshole, be like, you know, you used to be in WCW, you know, you never loved wrestling, it was all about the money, blah blah blah. So I don't think the match would be that good, because actually it could, because CM Punk's that good of a wrestler. I never thought Goldberg was, but I think CM Punk versus Goldberg, maybe Undertaker versus Goldberg at a WrestleMania, and that's about it, honestly. I don't know too many other guys that I'd put him in the ring with. Probably CM Punk. I think that'd be the best one. Why wasn't Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose a match for the ECW TV title? I explained that in the video last week, that the feud was bigger than the title. That the title didn't really matter anymore because the feud got so personal. So that is it for WWE. RVD has won. He has defeated Triple H and has gone on to the next round of the King of the Ring, and he will either face Bobby Roode or John Cena next week. So we'll find out who he faces later. So that was WWE. We had some pretty big King of the Ring matches there. Next we're on to ECW, and we're gonna have some more King of the Ring matches. So let's actually cut to ECW. I think we're gonna start with a video. So let's actually cut to that video right now. Stevie Cat Daddy, Vadernator,
The dude is back, baby. Jack, it's good to have you back. Why do you smell like lilacs, and what are you wearing? Is your head feeling better? Do I have to punch your doctor in the face? Daddy-o, my head is feeling A-OK. Let's go celebrate my return. I know a groovy club down the street. Kevin isn't gonna like this.
Alright guys, welcome back to ECW. Hope you guys enjoyed WWE. Big video there before we started ECW. The return of Cactus Jack, now Dude Love. And he's back, he's groovy, and yeah, we'll see where that leads to next week. But I'd say things in Scum are going to get just a little bit more interesting. So I can't wait to see that. Alright, so now we're on to ECW. Before we start ECW and continue the King of the Ring, let's quickly recap the winners so far of the WWE matches. So going on to the next round of the King of the Ring matches so far are RVD, Ryback, and sorry, that distracted me. RVD, Ryback, and Alberto Del Rio. They all go on to the next round. So next we got Sabu versus El Generico. This is also a King of the Ring match. Winner of this goes on to face Alberto Del Rio next week and secure a spot for themselves in the semifinals. So let's simulate it and see who goes on to the next round. I didn't expect neither one of these guys to honestly win. Like with the Sheamus Sabu one, I'm like, you know what, it could go any way. But with the El Generico Kurt Angle one, I'm like, Kurt Angle's got this, like no problem. But he actually ended up losing, so I was very surprised. He might even win here. Shit, it might be Alberto Del Rio versus El Generico next week. So yeah, anyways, let's see who wins. El Generico, holy shit! I guess he wants a bite out of Steen's ass. He wants that ECW World Title, and that sounds interesting. We'll have to wait and see where that goes. All right, so El Generico versus Alberto Del Rio for next week, part of the King of the Ring. Next, we got Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd, also known as International Airstrike. They are in action against the former ECW Tag Team Champions, Kings of Wrestling. We already know that the International Airstrike will be taking on the Briscoes for the tag team titles at King of the Ring, and we'll be announcing a couple more matches in the show as well. So, anyways, they've been on a fucking hot streak. Let's see if they can continue it. They can. Big win. This is like their second win over the former champ, so that's a huge win. They might win at King of the Ring. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, next we got Too Cold Scorpio versus Seth Rollins. This is also going to be a King of the Ring match. Last week, Seth Rollins had two huge victories. One in the King of the Ring, defeating Rey Mysterio, and the other defeating Dean Ambrose in a fucking amazing match. So he's got a big match here. Too Cold Scorpio. He was unlucky last week against his match against Nigel, but he's looking to get back on track with a win over Seth Rollins. So let's set this bad boy up. I'm going to be playing this. Before I said there's going to be 2 matches on each show, I think ECW we're going to do 3 matches. So let's just fix the weapons. And we're good to go. Alright, next King of the Ring match, Seth Rollins versus Too Cold Scorpio. I think winner of this faces either the winner of Samoa Joe or Raven, which will be on TNA. So, I believe so. The winner faces that. I don't know. I don't have the bracket right in front of me, so I don't know. But yeah, it's been a good show, and we still got some more stuff. You know, one thing I forgot to mention on TNA was the gut check. We had the gut check. We had the return of AJ Styles. He's going to talk about the reason he attacked Bret Hart and Low Ki last week and where he's been. And I think that's about it. I don't think we have any other surprises. Well, actually, no. There's a big surprise for the ECW main event. Not the main event, but like there's going to be a promo after the main event that will lead into something. So we'll have to wait and see that. But first, we got former ECW TV champions. Too Cold Scorpio, I think, is a multi-time ECW television champion from the original brand, and Seth Rollins is only a one-time, but he's really good. I would love to see this match in real life. I think this would be an amazing match. Just these two going at it, full speed, doing some crazy ass shit. I think it'd be fucking amazing. That's just me. Oh shit, maybe he still got it. Alright. Can Seth Rollins win? He talked about, I think it was, no, it wasn't last week, it was the week before. He said that it is his destiny to win the ECW world title. So he's got to win King of the Ring if he wants to do that. And he's got some tough opponents. So he's got Too Cold this week. And if he wins, he goes and faces either Samoa Joe or Raven. And if he wins that, then he has a chance to face either Ryback, and then the winner of CM Punk and Christopher Daniels. So he's got a fucking long ass road ahead of him. And we'll see if he makes it there, hopefully. You know, honestly, I didn't expect RVD to win his match against Triple H. I thought Triple H was going to win, but he ended up losing, which, you know what, is alright. Right now, we are giving Too Cold Scorpio. I think he's out of it already. Nah. Actually, I'm going to find out right here. Oh, he didn't break my table. Awesome. That is good. I'm tired of assholes breaking my table. I think, should we set it up corner? Nah, we'll just set it up in general. Alright, there's something I want to try. After he... Okay. Alright, he's already yellow. That's pretty quick. Or maybe I think all my moves focused on his midsection, so that might have been it. Boom! Unleashing a fury of blows. Can he put him through? No, 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 no. Oh, he does! Beautiful! Seth Rollins with a reverse STO on Too Cold Scorpio through a table. And now he's going to go high up. If he can go to the turnbuckle, there he goes. What's he going for here? He misses. It doesn't even matter. I don't think, like, when it shows the replays and shit over and over again, I don't think it pauses the game. I think the computer, whoever has a chance to regain their composure or whatever and get up. Which I think is pretty shitty, because, like, you know, I do something cool, and then I want to go for a top rope maneuver, but I can't, because the game just bones me. That looked kind of weird. I didn't know what he was going for. Alright, I'm going to go for this move that I never hit, and nothing is different here. I think it's 1 in every 10 tries I get it, so 9 more tries to go. Oh my... Ah, that's kind of hit. I don't know, I wouldn't even count it though. There goes the humidifier. It's cold. It's actually been really fucking cold lately. Like, what's it called? Like fall cold, autumn cold. That cold, like, it's crazy. Fucking crazy. Boom! A super kick Insaguri. Or, it's just 2 kicks. And then... Okay, I keep forgetting if I have the Phoenix Splash as a signature or finisher, and it is neither.
Nice dodge there.
Oh, did he take it? No, he didn't take it. That's awesome. You're the best. Loves those arm drags. Goddamn. Okay, I hit finisher. Okay, buddy. My arm. You got it. Boom! Tyler Black. Not Tyler Black. Seth Rollins. Go for the pin. 1. Whoa. Just 1 count. Okay. I didn't. Wow, what a dick. Boom! What a clothesline off top rope. What do I want to go for now? Ladder? Chair? Singapore King? Something different.
The superstar may be moments away
Neither?
from being out of this.
Oh, and he misses with the... Well, he didn't miss, but, you know.
Nice
Okay.
reversal.
That arm drag.
Oh, no.
Alright, we're going to try and... I wanted to do the senton like I did to Dean Ambrose last week. That was... There we go. Man, we're going to make that a signature move. We're going to do that like every episode. Alright, now the remains of the table have been removed from the ring. Seth Rollins has got a chair. What's he got planned? He plans to just give it to Too Cold. Flying forearm. Oh, that chair is bad luck apparently. Oh, what a dive through the ropes. What's Seth Rollins going for here? I'm going to time this perfectly. Yes! Followed by moonsault. Alright, it's pretty much over. Looks like Seth Rollins is going to, you know, the next round of the King of the Ring. I don't know. I don't want to catch my or count my chickens before they hatch, but. And I never got that saying. I guess that's like a thing for farmers, but you know, if you have a certain amount of eggs, I'm pretty sure you can count. I don't know. They might die in the egg. Actually, I don't know. I'm not an eggologist, even though I call myself, you know, Eggs X GangstaPranksta. I don't know that much about eggs, honestly. 1, 2, 3, and Seth Rollins is going to the next round of the King of the Ring, and he will either face Raven or Samoa Joe. So we'll find out who he faces later on in TNA. And another big victory for Seth Rollins, continuing that train of momentum that he has. All right, next we're going to start the next match, which is a 4-way for the ECW TV title. It's not, the title's not on the line. This is a #1 contendership. So I picked 4 of the top people in ECW. I got Michael Elgin, Davey Richards, Matt Hardy, and Austin Aries. They should hopefully pop up any second now. And the winner of this match is guaranteed a shot at Dean Ambrose for the TV title in the near future. So, big match here. I actually like this match a lot. It's a pretty interesting match. You got some good people in here. And like I said, winner will face Dean Ambrose at an undisclosed date. But yeah. And during this match, I'll be reading some more comments. So we're gonna just let this one play out and see where it goes. So let's just let it. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? They're naked? Okay. Hold on, I've seen this shit before. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. No, this has happened before. Who is it with? It was with, I think it was with Hernandez. Oh, shit, what pay-per-view was it or something? I think it was Chavo and Hernandez versus somebody and somebody. I think Hernandez was naked. Don't tell me I gotta get a new cause for these guys. Hold on, let me set up the match again. Because we've used Austin Aries before and Michael Elgin, and they've been fully clothed each time. Alright, Matt Hardy. Davey Richards. Who's the 4th? Austin Aries, okay. Got it. Alright, there they are. Fully clothed. Will they stay that way in the match? I don't know. They might just get frisky and just take it all off. That's gay. Hopefully I'm probably going to have to download new ones, honestly. Because that's what happened last time. I had to download a new one. But these are really good Austin Aries and Michael Elgin, so I don't want to do it. Come on, put their clothes on. Put their clothes on, put their clothes on, yeah. Put their clothes on, put their clothes on, yeah. Gotta make a song out of it. And do they have clothes? Austin Aries doesn't have clothes. Shit. Should I end it? And yeah, I'll end it. And God damn it. So I think I'm gonna download a new Austin Aries because the one I have apparently didn't come with clothes. So we're gonna find a fully clothed one, and we will start that match again with clothes. So or maybe we should just skip and then go on to the next match. Alright, make a call. Hold on, let me see something on ECW or TNA. Actually, I think we'll do that. Okay, we're actually just gonna skip the match, and then yeah. All right, so we're gonna skip the match. Let's see who wins though. Let's let them load up. Davey Richards win. All right, so at a later time, Davey Richards will face Dean Ambrose for the ECW-TNA TV title. Awesome, that is gonna be a good match. Can't wait for that. And the main event, CM Punk versus Christopher Daniels. This will also be a King of the Ring match. Winner of this will take on Ryback next week, so they got a big match ahead of them. We're just going to set this up. Alright, and we are going to play Christopher Daniels, CM Punk. Hopefully, Daniels will have clothes on, because if not, then, I don't know. Maybe all my cause are broken. Maybe this is the genocide of my cause. Because I've heard people have issues and like all their cause got erased and stuff like that, but I've never experienced anything like that. So, and I'd like to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? All right, is he? Yep, he has clothes. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna play this match, and instead we'll have 3 matches on. What's it called? On TNA. But I know a lot of people probably wanted to see that match. I don't know. Maybe I made a bad call. I apologize to the people that wanted to see that match. But we got this match instead. Hopefully it'll be just as good. And not as short. The Too Cold Scorpio and Seth Rollins one was really short. So hopefully Daniels can beat my ass a little bit instead of me just demolishing him. And oh, there he goes. The first counter. Oh, but I followed the counter. Let's see if he has fucking arm drags or arm whatever. Yeah, it was an arm drag. No, he's got power slams. Alright. Damn. Boom! Blasted him. CM Punk representing TNA. Christopher Daniels representing ECW. Already with a huge win under his belt. You know, he's defeated The Undertaker in his previous King of the Ring match. And here he has to face CM Punk. So I am not going to take Christopher Daniels lightly. If he can defeat The Undertaker, he can defeat me. Alright, I counted. That was bullshit. Oh god, I was coughing. That's unfair. Best in the world. Oh, sorry about that, yawn. It is actually really late while I'm recording this. So. It's been a long day. Plus, I didn't have a nap today. I like having naps. Not even a long nap, just a 1 hour nap. But then you feel like shit when you wake up. Like naps are supposed to make you feel good. I don't know. Maybe my naps are just terrible. I have bad nap syndrome. I wonder if that's a thing. Bad nap syndrome. I don't know. Should be. Alright, Christopher Daniels and CM Punk, these two know each other so well. I don't know if I actually said that already. I know I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I said it. I apologize if I said it. Just trying to reiterate the point that they know each other very well. In case you didn't believe me. Boom, CM Punk pulling out everything he's got here, not taking Christopher Daniels lightly. He knows what he's capable of. And one of these men will advance, just one of them. But who will it be? Will it be Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel? Or will it be CM Punk, the best in the world? We've already got, how many people? There's 5 King of the Ring matches so far. So we got RVD, Seth Rollins, Ryback, and El Generico. They have all advanced. I'm surprised a lot of the ECW guys have advanced. I thought the majority of the people going into like the semifinals or the quarterfinals were going to be WWE or maybe a bunch of TNA. Wow, the ref totally boned him. I feel bad for him. Been there, done that. Actually, I haven't. Yeah, I've hit the ref before. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the majority of the people. A lot of ECW guys. I'm surprised. ECW proving that they are just more than hardcore wrestling. They also have some of the best wrestlers in the world. Oh shit! Come at me with a clothesline? I come at you with a neck breaker. Alright, we want another table. I wonder if I can put this in the corner and then do the bulldog or the knee thing. Probably not. That'd be too awesome. Oh, bitch! I saw that coming. All right, we're going up. Wow, I thought he was gonna counter. Boom! Big shot from Christopher Daniels. He has rocked CM Punk silly.
And hits the drop kick. What impact!
Oh, what a Hurricane Rana! What a move! Punk does not pull that out very often.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
Oh, it's Punk. Back body driver.
Twisting and turning in a sickening way.
Oh, looks like Punk's going for the go to sleep. Is he gonna go night night? Did he counter? No, he didn't. All right, but he's probably gonna kick out. Oh no, he's bleeding. He might not kick out. But I'll pick him up. All right. I hate it when that happens. Like you go for a pin, but you pick him up instead. I think it's because I went for the pin so early that I don't know. I'm trying to make shit up. The game sucks. What do you want?
A textbook suplex.
All right, what's Punk going for here? He's going for the back. I thought he was going for the Tiger Driver, but he didn't. And oh shit. He went for a backbreaker of sorts.
And the knuckles connect. Whoa, this could be trouble.
Oh, I thought I had to. All right, whatever. You can get some shots in on me. I don't mind. Ooh, superplex from the very top of the ring.
Their bodies have to be shattered in pieces. Missed him.
Oh. Christopher Daniels definitely paying attention to CM Punk.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
The former. Did he win? Shit, I'm trying to remember if he and Jericho won the. I think they did win the WWE Tag Team titles. I don't know. Their tag team run was so fucking short and terrible. Couldn't remember.
Punk controlling the arm.
Because the game was like, no, you don't want this team to be together. That'd be crazy. That'd be too amazing. Can't have that shit.
Series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand. Whoa, watch out! The announce table is getting torn down.
Alright, we're gonna go for this, Chris? Huh? Huh? Oh, he came. He's running back. Alright, hurry up and put me through after I grab you. Thank you. I didn't see that one coming. Oh wait, it happens all the fucking time. Alright. Oh, he wasted his signature. Oh shit! Arm breaker onto the remains of the table. Actually, I want the ring bell. I want the ring bell. My favorite weapon. One of my favorite. Probably my favorite weapon. I don't like the animation that it does now. Since they're all PG and they don't aim for the head. It's all, oh, hit him in the gut and then hit him in the back of the head or whatever. The back of the head is worse than the front of the head, I'll have you know, game. So, I think it's just better if you smash him in the face. It makes no fucking difference.
Punk's in trouble.
Oh, big shot to the head. Oh, he's getting my ring bell. No, I'm in the grapple.
Man, watch it. Oh, stopped at the last second. Oh, what an elbow.
Oh, he's going for the tarantula. Is that an octopus? I don't know. Some sort of animal. We'll call that the cheetah. Oh shit! Set him up. Look at him. God damn. And there is the dryer going off. It knows the end is near. It's playing a little jingle. The pre-CM Punk music. 2, 3, and CM Punk goes on to the next round of the King of the Ring. So it's actually been a pretty, oh god, video. I sense it. There's been a lot of handshake videos with these King of the Ring matches. Alright, so let's just, actually we'll recap on TNA. Alright, so that was ECW. So like I said before, ECW is going to end on a promo. So we're going to take it to the ring right now with Terry Funk, who will be announcing the winner, or not the winner, but the next person to challenge Kevin Steen for the ECW World Heavyweight title. So let's see who he's going to announce, and we'll talk about, actually there's going to be 2 videos. There's going to be that and then a video that goes into TNA. So we'll talk more about those on TNA. So enjoy the vids, and we'll come back and we'll talk about those videos. So enjoy.
For the past few weeks, I've done everything in my power to rid Steen's champion. In that process, I've put a lot of people in danger by putting them in the ring with that savage. Enough is enough. I'm not going to put anyone else in danger. There's an old saying that goes, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. At King of the Ring, I will be coming out of retirement for one night only, and that is to beat Steen and rid him of the ECW World title. "4 months. I've been gone for 4 months and not one person cared. No one called me to say, hey AJ, how you been, or where are you? No one. After the draft, when TNA got all these stars from other companies, the name AJ Styles was forgotten. You had guys like CM Punk, Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler. On top of that, you had the return of Bret Hart. So I stood on the sidelines while all these other guys got big contracts and huge pushes. That's when I saw that I'm the only one who's gonna stick up for me. Last week I sent a message to everybody. No one is safe. Not even you, champ. Bret, I'm gonna make an example out of you. TNA is my house. I made this company what it is today. Now I'm back to take my rightful place as the TNA World Champion."
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed ECW. First, let's talk about those 2 huge videos we just watched. So first on ECW, to end the show, we had Terry Funk announced that he's coming out of retirement. He's tired of putting all these people in jeopardy by putting them in the ring with Kevin Steen. He's going to come out and he's going to do the job himself at King of the Ring. It's going to be Terry Funk versus Kevin Steen, finally one-on-one. There's been a lot of hatred toward these guys. and it's finally going to come head-to-head at King of the Ring. Also, AJ Styles, starting off the show on TNA, announcing that he is back. He is in it for himself. He said, "Screw everybody else. I was forgotten about for all these superstars, and now I'm back, and I'm going to take my rightful place at the top of TNA. So let's confirm that match, or two matches right now, on top of the matches that are already confirmed for King of the Ring. We got Kevin Steen versus Terry Funk for the ECW World Title, and Bret Hart versus AJ Styles for the TNA World Heavyweight Title. Two huge matches for the King of the Ring. So King of the Ring already shaping up to be an awesome pay-per-view. Can't wait to see that one. But until then, let's continue on with the King of the Ring tournament because we have two more matches. So let's quickly recap the winners so far. So on WWE, we had RVD, Ryback, and Seth Rollins. And on ECW, CM Punk, on Raw, or WWE, was RVD, Alberto Del Rio, and Ryback. And on ECW's El Generico, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. They all won their matches, so they all go on to the next round. We still got two more matches left. But before we get to those, first, the debut of JBL, the wrestling god. He denounced his partner. He said, "I'm going my own way. I'm tired of you holding me back." And here he is in action. It's going to be his debut. We're actually going to play this match because I wanna play as JBL. So here he is, JBL. His first opponent in singles action will be DDP, and let's see if the wrestling god can win his first match in singles wrestling. I'm excited to have JBL back. Like I said last week, I wish I did more with the APA regarding backstage skits and stuff, because I think I could have done some good stuff. But, their time has run out, and now it's time for the wrestling guy. And it's kind of weird that I brought him back, because originally I hated JBL, with a passion. When he was on SmackDown, he just annoyed the fuck out of me, and I just really wanted him to get off my TV. But, yeah, he was like the SmackDown Triple H. Because on Triple H, he would win on Raw, he would win everything. And then JBL on SmackDown, he beat everybody. Kurt Angle, Big Show, Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, Booker T, I believe, one pay-per-view. Whatever. The wrestling god. And I never, I always wondered why they never capitalized on a feud between Farouk on JBL. It's just kind of they broke up, and then you saw this quick transition into, John Bradshaw Layfield, this All-American. But, yeah, here he is. Oh, that just gave me an idea. We do a real American stable. It'll be JBL, Jack Swagger, bringing Zeb Coulter, and somebody else that exemplifies America, and then have them feud with LAX. Oh, that could be good, but we're not gonna do that. Maybe a 2K14. We'll see how things go. But so far, that's not the direction we're gonna take with the wrestling god. I've never seen him do that move. Maybe I missed the one match he did that move. I've never seen it. Of course, JBL, known for his vicious clothesline from hell, which he uses to decapitate his opponent. Well, not decapitate, that's a pretty strong word, but to win matches. JBL just using his brute strength. DDP too cunning. We haven't used DDP too much in my universe. I haven't found anything for him that's worth anything. But he's there. He's been there the whole time. When in the beginning, he was in a team with Booker T, and we called him DDT, which I thought was a clever little tag team name for them. But They never won any titles or anything. They never really got a push whatsoever, but they were kind of like my jobber babyface team. So, but DDP, I'd like to use him more, honestly. I like DDP a lot. And I was really surprised he was in the game. But could this be a sign of him possibly being inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame? I don't think so, because his career wasn't as long and illustrious as some other people. It's pretty much his WCW run, and then his WWF run, which was shit. So.
Has the headlock.
It's me, it's DDP.
DDP taking some damage here.
Oh, German suplex by JBL. What is the wrestling god? Just beating up DDP with, like I said before, brute strength.
Out onto the floor.
Huge shoulder tackle. What's JBL gonna go for here? Oh, reversal.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Oh shit, that was crazy. JBL, a former WWE champion. Will he be a former TNA World Champion? I don't know. We'll have to see about that. I got out of the ring. That was bullshit. That counted as one too. That's bullshit. God, stop catching me in that, you piece of shit. I've been tempted to try his yoga, the DDP yoga. Yoga for whatever. YRG, yoga for regular guys. Just because I've heard so many people talk about it. It's maybe like, shit, is it really that good? You know, I might have to check it out. But I don't think I will. Yoga, it's not for me, honestly. Alright, JBL setting up for the clothesline from hell. Can he put away DDP? Let's bounce off the rope. Boom! Nailed him! One! Oh, just a one count DDP. Strong guy over here. Doing all that yoga. If you do yoga, you can take a clothesline from hell. That's fact right there. JBL just destroying DDP. Oh shit. They both have initials too. We've had a lot of initials actually, because like we've had JBL versus DDP, and in WWE we had Triple H versus RVD. So shit. That was not planned, by the way. I did not plan like, oh, let's put all these guys with initials in a match. That was not me. It's a nice sign right there. Needs some bullhorns. I always thought it was so douchey that he came out in the limousine with the horns. But that's what made his character. Oh, what a clothesline. DDP is just dead in the water right now. Just there for JBL to pick him apart, and that's what he is doing. Yeehaw! That's not what JBL ever said, but you know, whatever. Texas. That's bullshit. You gonna hit me with a diamond cutter? Huh? Boom! With a flurry of shots. Oh, reversal by DDP. Might make DDP the thumbnail person. Shit. Just because we never see him.
DDP controlling.
Fuck it, I'm gonna make. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Oh, DDP with a clothesline of his own.
Inside out. Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Come on, yes. Oh, doesn't matter.
Wow, what a sequence. He just planted him with a DDT.
And here JBL is going for his second clothesline. Boom! Nailed him. That should be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. JBL with his first singles victory. And it is against DDP. Do we have a video? Looks... Nope, we don't have a video. We actually do have a video. I was just checking if my universe had one. But we're actually going to put a video. We're actually going to put 2 videos. And we'll talk about them both when we come back. So let's cue up that video. The 2 videos. And then go into our next match.
Nash, Gunner, a Taboo Tuesday, you're the better team. We can admit that. But you need to admit to yourselves that we are still the #1 contenders for your titles. We are the best team in TNA, and we're going to prove it at King of the Ring when we finally beat you.
Alright, 2 big videos there. First, Farouk, not too happy with his partner trying to, rouse him up for a fight. He was trying to fight JBL there. And JBL gladly obliging, saying, hey, I'll fight you. I don't got a problem with it. I like fighting. So they're definitely going to go to war very soon. And the other video we had was Paul London and Brian Kendrick announcing that they are challenging Kevin Nash and Gunner to a rematch at the King of the Ring for the TNA Tag Team titles. And I'm happy to announce that the rematch will happen at King of the Ring. So bam, another match added to King of the Ring. King of the Ring looking like a solid pay-per-view right now. We got the end of the tournament. We have all these big matches. And lots of good stuff. So speaking of the tournament, the King of the Ring, here's another King of the Ring match. Next we got John Cena versus Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode with Kevin Nash, his mentor of sorts, the guy that he looks up to and trusts. He's going to be in his corner. So next we got Bobby Roode versus John Cena. The winner of this goes on to face RVD next week. So let's see who's going to face RVD. My prediction is actually John Cena. Wow, Bobby Roode, that is very surprising. Alright, big win for Bobby Roode. He wants his title back. He wants Bret Hart in another match. Big win right there. Next we have Paige, Alicia Fox, and Layla. We're not gonna play this match. I'm just gonna let you guys watch while I read some comments. We haven't had some knockout action in a while, so we got a fun little 3-way here. So enjoy it while I read some more comments. And yeah, so let's start reading and enjoy the match. And we still got plenty more stuff to come. Well, we just got one more match we're gonna play after this, and then, one more King of the Ring match, and then the main event, and then that'll be the show. So, hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. So let's mark down that Bobby Roode has won a lot of surprising victories, honestly. There's some people I did not expect to win their match, and they're going around 3. Alright. There we go, a 3-way Paige, the Knockouts champion, taking on Alicia Fox and Layla. Of course, Layla being a part of Divalicious, and Alicia Fox is kind of her own woman. So, enjoy the match. So, let me find where I was on comments. Okay, that was the last comment I read. Okay, the new Botchamania channel is Botch at the Beach, or Abdullah the Botcher. I love his channel names. He's always had some good ones. And I'll definitely check after I'm done recording. Awesome Universe Gangster, I had a feeling you were going to bring back the JBL character. Hashtag loving the shit. Thanks, bud. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Next, you got a person voting for Morrison, John Morrison. Is this the first votes for, let me check. I think this is the first vote for gut check. Alright, so our first vote is for John Morrison. Alright. If you could make a dream card for WrestleMania, what would it be? 8 matches. For WrestleMania, you definitely gonna have Austin versus CM Punk. Undertaker versus Sting. So a dream card for WrestleMania. So anyone's on the table, pretty much. I would like to see Daniel Bryan versus Bret Hart. Actually, I think I'd like to see Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels, just because there's more of a story there. So Undertaker versus Sting, Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels, Austin versus Punk. What else? I would say The Rock versus Cena, you know, part 3, whatever. Big Show versus Andre the Giant. Who else? Probably Chris Jericho and Bret Hart. What else? How many matches? I think that's like 6 matches. Who else?
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
I don't know. Those would be some of my matches. Have you seen Superbad and The Girl Next Door? If so, what did you think? Superbad, I love that movie. I think it's really funny. And Girl Next Door, is that the one where the girl next door is a porn star? Or she used to be a porn star or something? That, I don't really remember it too well. But I did watch it, but I don't remember too much about it. So, Superbad is definitely an awesome movie. Check it out if you haven't. Hashtag Best Universe on YouTube. Very good gut check match. I'm voting for Morrison, so that's 2 votes for Morrison. An older weapon taken out was the 2x4 barbed wire. And my favorite feud in your universe is you versus universe. What is your prediction for the King of the Ring tournament? Well, I know who. I don't want to say I know who's gonna win, but I know who I want to win. If I wasn't, if I wasn't behind the whole King of the Ring tournament, and I was just like an impartial, you know, viewer or whatever, who would I think would win the King of the Ring? Let me actually take a look at the bracket, because who would win? My money would be on John Cena, definitely. Who else? Triple H. Samoa Joe, Undertaker. If I had to pick one, I'd probably pick John Cena. I would think he would probably win it. I think my girlfriend is cheating on me. I talked to her, but she says no. She acts like she is cheating on me. What should I do? There's also this girl that likes me, and she's been more of a girlfriend to me than my own girlfriend. I'm not dating the girl that likes me. Please tell me what I should do. Well, if you feel like she is cheating on you and taking advantage of you, or whatever the case may be, and just not treating you correctly, then ditch her. Okay, be the one to dump her, because if she is cheating on you, then don't let her have the satisfaction of dumping you. You dump her and you say, you know, fuck you, I'm done with you. So, shove it in her face. Okay, we got another vote for John Morrison. Adam Cole getting no love. Have you watched the movie Parker? And if so, what do you think of it? Also, would you want to see Jennifer Lopez as Catwoman? I have not seen the movie Parker. I've never even heard of it, honestly. The only movie that I've watched recently, actually I watched a couple. I watched Scarface. Well, I rewatched that because I love that movie. Then I watched The Departed again. That's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Watch The Departed if you have not. It's such a good movie. And This Is the End. That's another movie I watched. That was a pretty funny movie. Check it out too. But I have not seen Parker. No, I haven't. And would I want to see Jennifer Lopez as Catwoman? Nah, I'm gonna say no. I don't think she's that good of an actor, so I wouldn't want her. Rude versus the Rude and Hart feud was amazing. That was a good feud. That's probably that's definitely one of my favorite feuds. Gangster, you can do a playthrough of Arkham Origins when it comes out. Abso-fucking-lutely I will, because that game looks amazing. I'm so excited for that. Can you bring in Joey Ryan? I brought in Joey Ryan before, and I didn't do too much with him. Like, I had him teaming with Matt Morgan in the beginning, and then I just didn't end up doing anything. They were called the Blueprint of Sleaze. Someone gave me that name in the comments, and yeah, so I already brought him in. I probably don't plan to bring him in again. Gangster's a Scott Hall fan. Dude, you're awesome. Insane video once again. I think the ECW WrestleMania show should be called One Night Stand. By the way, I'm sorry if my English isn't perfect. I'm French. Your English is very good for being French and not your native tongue. It's really good. There's no mistakes, so keep it up. And the WrestleMania show for ECW called One Night Stand. I don't know if it's going to be called One Night Stand because I plan for, there to be more than one show, and for it to be called One Night Stand, just kind of. I know WWE did like One Night Stand. I don't know. We'll see. It might happen, but when I think One Night Stand, I think, okay, this is the only time this is ever going to happen. And I want to do more. I want to have another one in my WWE 2K14 universe. And hashtag best universe on YouTube. Thanks, bud. What do you think about being able to fight in the area off the stage in 2K14? I think that's cool. I think that's a feature that's been in the game previously, but they have to take it out to add something else. So that should already be in the game. So that's dumb that it's being added because it never should have been taken out. Another vote for John Morrison. So looks like John Morrison might be the only the only person getting some love. My favorite feud is Undertaker and Abyss. That was a good feud as well. I wish I did some more stuff with that. I mean, I did some good stuff with it, but I just felt like I could have done more with that. You should hold a fan vote at the end of the year to see people's favorite universe brand. Yeah, someone actually brought that up in the comments before. Do like a Slammy show for the end, and find out their favorite brand, their favorite feud, their favorite wrestler on each brand, your favorite champion, stuff like that. And I really like that idea. I'm probably gonna do something like that. So you can look forward to that near the end. What direction would you take Aces and Eights in TNA, and what other storylines would you make in TNA if you were a writer, and same for WWE, but with the corporation? What direction would I take with Aces and Eights? I'd probably kill the brand, the faction. It's already lost so many members. Apparently Mr. Anderson isn't even in TNA anymore, so Aces and Eights just needs to die already. What storylines would I make? Shit. I have no idea. I'd probably, well, they're making it seem like AJ Styles is going to be the new TNA champion at Bound for Glory, so probably build something around him. And I guess, shit, what would be my first big feud? It'd probably be AJ versus, I don't know, because I'd have to change the roster first. Like, I'd have to get rid of a bunch of people, change a bunch of things, bring in some people I want to bring in, and then I could start, writing storylines. But just off the top of my head with who they have, I don't know. I think I'd use Eric Young a little bit more. I like him. Probably get rid of Joseph Park, bring back Abyss. What else would I do? Make Samoa Joe a fucking monster again. What else? I think I'd make Gunner a singles wrestler. I would focus more on tag teams. What else? It'd be a lot of work. So it's not just one thing I can fix, and then bam, it's awesome. It'd be a couple things. And what would I do for WWE? What direction would I take storylines? I'd bring back the hardcore division for WWE. I'd bring back the cruiserweight division. Make it so both brands are feel different. You know, not like SmackDown is an extended Raw or whatever. Cut the show back 2 hours for Raw. Kind of separate the brands a little bit. What else would I do? I'd probably do some more stuff with tag teams. They already got some. They have solid tag teams, but I don't feel like they use them enough. You know, it's kind of they're just focusing on like the Shield, and not like, you know, the tons of Funk and primetime players and all those things. So probably focus some more on some other teams. What else? I'd probably get rid of the IC title. No, not the IC. I'd probably get rid of the US title and make the IC title like important again, and have a good division that revolves around that. What else? Probably one world title, but I don't know if I'm gonna have two distinct brands. Then I would need 2 world titles, so maybe keep the 2 world titles. I'm not sure. And that would just be a couple of things. Damn, the end there is holy shit. Great job with the ending of the last video. Thank you, bud. What are some of the songs that were released in 2013 that you really liked? Oh shit, I don't even know, cause I don't even know what got released in 2013.
Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
What came out in 2013? I'm trying to think of some popular songs, or at least some songs that I liked. I think Big Sean's mixtape, what's it called, Detroit, was released this year. I don't remember, but he had some good songs on there. Almost all of them. What was my favorite song this year? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. There's too many songs, too many artists putting out music. It's crazy. I honestly don't even know. A couple artists that I pretty much listen to. Katy Perry, she makes some good songs. Roar, that's a banger right there. Mirrors, I'd say Mirrors. Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. I love that song. That'd probably be my favorite song this year. Favorite feud was the Hellraisers versus DX and Bobby Roode versus CM Punk. The Hellraisers versus DX, that was cool. And then I brought in Mike Tyson to do some stuff. Bobby Roode, CM Punk, I wouldn't even consider that like a feud. Because it wasn't really a feud, it was pretty much like a placeholder. Because, shit, I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but it was Bret Hart versus Roode. And then Bobby Roode attacked Bret Hart and took him out. And then it was just kind of like a filler feud until Bret Hart came back and they could continue the Bret Hart-Bobby Roode thing. So I wouldn't even consider the Punk vs. Roode thing a feud, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's good. Another vote for John Morrison. That is 4 or 5 votes for him. So. Yo, Gangster, what is your PS3 name? My PSN is GangstaPranksta. Just look at my YouTube thing and take out the eggs and the X, and that is it. Did you see JBL, Cole, and King shit all over AJ on commentary? I did not. Do you think Jeff Hardy will ever return to the WWE? Honestly, yes, I think he will return. When? I have no idea. But, yeah. Hardest gut check vote ever. Can we get both? Hashtag best universe on YouTube. Sadly, no. Sadly, we can only pick one. So. Holy shit, someone voted for Adam Cole. God damn. Sweet. But he's probably not going to win because everyone else is voting for Morrison. So. Is Ryback more like Goldberg or Heidenreich? And what are your feelings on Heidenreich? And I think I answered that earlier. Well, his other question, which I didn't, the Arkham Origins, which edition am I getting? Is Ryback more like Goldberg or Heidenreich? I think he wrestles like Goldberg, but acts like Heidenreich. Like, It's a little bit of both. And what are my feelings on Heidenreich? Nothing much, honestly. Like, I just thought he was a pretty boring guy. I didn't think he was anything special to watch. I liked when he was a part of the Legion of Doom. I thought that was kind of cool. But other than that, like his feud with Undertaker and that thing he had with Snitsky, I wasn't a big fan. We have another vote for John Morrison, so it pretty much looks like there's not many comments left, and unless the next couple comments are all voting for Adam Cole, it looks like John Morrison will be the next person in gut check, or on TNA. He has one gut check. I'll just announce that now. So that's cool to see. I'm glad. I want to start using John Morrison, so that's cool. Hashtag best universe on YouTube. Thanks, bud. Best universe in the universe. Oh shit, I read that wrong. Best universe in the universe. What are your top 5 favorite rappers and your favorite TV show series? My top 5 favorite rappers? Well, right now it'd probably be Big Sean. Who else? Who else do I listen to the minute they release a song? That's what I think of. Definitely Big Sean. Who else? Wale. I like me some Wale. ASAP Rocky. Who else? Right now, ASAP Ferg. I've loved his past couple songs. Shabba ranks. Shabba ranks. And I'd say 50 Cent too, right now. And Eminem, I'd throw him because he just released his new song. It's pretty dope. But 50 Cent, he just put out a song, and it's called "Warning You." It's actually a really good song. And I was listening to it because he talks about how all these rappers are doubting him because he hasn't put out music in a long time, and he's not at the top of the rap game like he used to be. And he's just like, I'm warning you, like I can come back and pretty much just shit on everybody. So I'm like, damn, 50. And then I'm like, I gotta listen to some 50 Cent because just listening to him gets me pumped. So I went back and I listened to some old 50 Cent, and I'm just like, this dude's an animal. Like, I love this fucking guy. His first his album, the Get Rich or Die Trying, I'm like, that is a classic album. Like, there are so many good songs on there. I fucking loved it. So I'd say 50 Cent. I stopped watching wrestling, but I think I'm gonna come back and watch his. Hold on, my bad. Well, actually, I'll just finish your question and go back to the other guy's question. Is Loki or Caval in TNA now? No, I believe he actually retired, so I don't think he's wrestling at all. And the other guy, the one that asked about the rappers, my favorite rappers, he also asked what is my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show ever is probably Seinfeld. I just think that is an amazing show, and it's just an amazing show. That's exactly what it is. It's funny as hell, and it was way ahead of its time. It was one of the best sitcoms ever. So, and that is probably my favorite TV show. But like as a kid, Power Rangers and Batman, Superman, X-Men. Dexter's Laboratory, so many. Rugrats, Recess, shit. I could go through all of them that make me feel really old.
That should do it right there. What a kick that was.
Alright, and the last comment is John Morrison. Someone voted for John Morrison. So that is it for the comments. We don't have any more. We read them all. This match is still going on, which I'm kind of surprised about. But anyway, so I want to thank you guys for leaving comments. And wow, Alicia Fox has won? Because Paige couldn't stop fucking taunting. What a dumb bitch. Well, I was looking for a new #1 contender. I think I might have found one. Maybe. I think Alicia Fox, she's like a really underrated wrestler, honestly. That is my opinion. And it's first, like her and Natalia, like WWE knows they're good, but doesn't do shit with them. Like, I don't get it, but. So I don't think I've finished thanking everybody, so thank you for everyone who left a comment. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a comment on this video. I just punched my laptop, fuck. Alright, so we got 2 more matches. Next we got a King of the Ring match, our final King of the Ring match on today's show. And this will be Samoa Joe taking on Raven, who will earn the last spot in the next round of the King of the Ring. And who, I think, winner of this goes on to face Seth Rollins. So let's see who's going to go on to face him next week. Wow, Raven wins. Big win for him. I thought Samoa Joe was going to win. Shit. But it's okay. Raven wins. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's mark them down. Let's recap all the winners of today's King of the Ring. Let me just mark them down. Okay, so Raven won. Alright, so the winners of the King of the Ring matches on today's show, from top to bottom, we got RVD, Ryback, Del Rio, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, El Generico, Raven, and Bobby Roode. They all go on to next week to go in the quarterfinals, and the winners of those matches will go to the semifinals at the King of the Ring pay-per-view and fight in the main events for the finals. So that is cool. We're going to have some good matches next week. We got Del Rio versus Generico. We got Seth Rollins versus Raven. Bobby Roode versus RVD. And CM Punk versus Ryback. So, wow, that's a weird group of guys. Those are the final 8. Those are a weird group of guys right there. Alright, so that was that. And let's do our main event. AJ Styles versus Low Ki. Of course, Low Ki, one of the people that AJ Styles attacked last week, and you know, AJ Styles making it very clear that he is his own man. He is on a rampage. He's gonna beat up everyone. He doesn't give a shit. He is here for himself. Of course, Low Ki was unsuccessful last week when he cashed in his X Division title for a shot at Bret Hart for the TNA World title. That was a good match, but he was unsuccessful in it. We'll have more about the X Division title next week. You know, we'll talk about, oh shit, what are we going to do next? How are we going to crown a new champion? And that'll be next week, so tune in to find out about that. So next week's show is already shaping up to be pretty good. We got more King of the Ring stuff, the quarterfinals. We have... what else do we have? I don't know, honestly. We just got more storyline building. That's honestly what it's going to be. But here he is, Low Ki and AJ Styles. Low Ki main eventing TNA 2 weeks in a row. This is huge for him. Actually, I think it's 3 weeks in a row. Cause no, it's not 3 weeks in a row. But yeah, some big matches for Low Ki.
What a shot. The superstar with a counter out of nowhere.
But here we go, Emo Styles. Can he defeat Low Ki, the former X Division champion? I've actually played around with this AJ Styles a little bit, see if he's good, and I'm happy to say he is really good. I think he looks good. He looks like, you know, the AJ Styles that we know and hate, because we don't really like AJ Styles being a bad guy. At least most people. They're like, no, we want AJ Styles a good guy. And I can agree to some degree. But AJ Styles the bad guy. He's so bad. But here he is. And the moves are good too. Oh shit, what's he, what is a submission? I don't even know. But these two have had battles in the past for the X Division title. Of course, these two and Jerry Lynn fought for the first. I don't know if it was I think it was the first match. No, it wasn't the first match at TNA. They fought in to crown the first X Division champion, Jerry Lynn, Low Ki, AJ Styles. The first match in TNA, I think, is Low Ki, Jerry Lynn, and AJ Styles versus the Flying Elvises. I believe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know it involved the Flying Elvises, and I don't know who was on the other team, but it's TNA history right there. AJ Styles with this whole new mentality, all new aggressiveness. Look at this, just showing no remorse towards his opponent, just unleashing a flurry of assaults and attacks and moves that we haven't seen before. He has been just in the darkness perfecting what he does best, and that is wrestling.
He's in big trouble.
There he goes with a brain buster, huge brain buster right there.
Watch it.
Oh, love that move. Damn, AJ Styles just, oh, here we go. Low key showing some signs of life.
And he reversed it.
The X Division champion getting glitched out. German suplex.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King? Well, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody
Ah,
a chance
shit,
to
I thought I was
catch
going
up.
to clean his head off with that clothesline. Let's go for it right now. Oh, nailed him. AJ's got his signature.
Oh, my, look at
What's he
this.
going for? Oh, gut buster. Beautiful.
Oh, don't do this.
AJ Styles not happy with the win. He wants to inflict pain. He wants to show that he means business. He wants to prove a fact that he will win the TNA World Title against AJ Styles or against Bret Hart.
This could be it.
And here he goes for a Styles. Is it even called the Styles Clash anymore? I don't know.
Will it be?
1, 2. Oh, he kicked out.
And again, he hit. Whoa. Vega might
It's
not
okay.
have much
You want to
left
kick
now.
out? I just beat your ass a little bit more. These matches have just been me just demolishing my opponent. Like, that's what I talk about when I say, oh, they did a secret update.
Man, you talk about
Yeah, they
crazy
make the
burning.
computers
That was
shitty.
ugly.
Sometimes the computer just kicks my ass.
Whoa, whoa.
For a long time, they've been kicking my ass, but it just seems like right now, this is easy sauce. You know, I'm not even breaking a sweat. See? Maybe I'm just really good right now. I don't know.
Does he have his eyes open?
It could be either one. You know, let's not rule anything.
Oh, man.
But I'm probably amazing.
Leg drop. Not this time.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna make his comeback. Oh, nope, stopped. Oh,
did
I
you see
love
the
that
next
clothesline. It
step?
just looks so sexy. Oh shit, low key. Is he gonna come back? The former X Division champion. Nope, AJ pushing him off.
He plants him
Going
down
for that
with
move.
authority. Watch the super
That
shot.
move. Oh, frog splash.
Sick thud.
But low key coming back with a comeback.
Look at the eyes.
Oh shit. Oh, followed by a drop kick.
How is he still on his feet?
Ooh. Shit, he might win it here. Oh shit, he's going for a pin. Come on, low key.
Vega looking for an early kick out.
You can't do that to me.
Mercy to be shown here.
Oh, there goes AJ
Nice
Styles.
reversal.
Oh, I thought low key was gonna do him a top rope maneuver.
Wow.
What a loser.
A stiff shot with the elbow. What a series. Nobody's backing down here. Oh my gosh.
Alright, what am I gonna go for? No, I'm not gonna go for the stairs. Oh shit, if I throw it on him. GG no re.
And he gets back in the ring.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that.
Nice dodge there.
What's AJ going for here? Oh, he's going for a counter.
He gets out of
Beautiful.
trouble there.
Love that move. Guess what, bitch?
Boy,
I
he was
got
able
them
to
too.
reverse it, get out of that.
But you got him just
And
as
there's
well
the
as I do.
reversal.
Come
He was
on.
able to reverse
There we go. What's this? Oh,
Man,
beautiful
you beat an
move right
opponent
there.
that can do that to you. He's gonna take another chance. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, shit. That looked awesome. I want to finish him with that. Did he steal it?
Ow, big left hand.
I completely lost my finisher. Okay, it's fine if you take my signature, but my finisher? You fucking kidding me?
He might need some medical assistance. He's heading back up.
Whatever, frog splash. Boom!
How good is this? That
One!
should do it right there.
Oh, shit.
There's a drop kick. And a hard shot to Vega.
That sucks.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
That's kind of bullshit. I lost my finisher.
What a reversal.
And we gotta play the reversal game. My most favorite game in the world.
Narrowly avoids the attack
At least he's
there.
making some sort of a comeback and just not letting me bend him over.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, go for a pin.
There's a
One.
cover.
Just a one count.
And he's out of the ring again.
Oh, counter.
Look at the force behind that leg drop. A bit of a
The
test
floor
of
looks so
strength here.
open with the stairs not there. Holy shit. Got so many room for activities.
What an impact. Oh my gosh. There he goes again.
Both men down on the outside, low-key getting him first. What's he gonna go for here? He's going for the ring post. Beautiful.
Oh, a reversal.
Oh, look, a signature.
Man.
Okay, drag him out, drag him out. No, 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 no. Oh, whatever, I'll just go for it. No, AJ, go for the fucking... Oh my god, that is retarded.
Look at the agility.
Alright, that was stupid.
Watch it. Uh-oh, look at this.
Spiral tap.
And the superstar
1, 2, 3, and he puts him away. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it for 450, but that's the game. That is the game. I'll take responsibility. I couldn't fucking do it because the game wouldn't let me. There's AJ Styles even getting upset at the referee snapping on him.
incredible match. That one could have gone
And
either
there is
way.
AJ Styles, the new and improved AJ Styles. Celebrating his win. It was a big win. You know, this is return after 4 months. It's a big win against Low Key. Now, we're going to queue up a video, actually. It looks like AJ is going for a chair after he scares the cameraman. So he's going for a chair. And what has he got planned to do with that chair? So, let's queue up that video and see what happens. Alright, big video there. AJ Styles trying to attack Low Key with a chair, but Bret Hart not letting him get the attack off, making the save for Low Key. So, big video there. And, you know, we'll have more next week on, you know, Bret Hart's whole take of this. You know, what are his thoughts on AJ Styles? The new AJ Styles, you know, the new asshole pretty much, you know, that's what he is. He used to be such a nice guy. But if you really think about it, he kind of does have an ego trip, because if you remember when the whole Jeff Hardy, Bobby Roode, and AJ Styles thing was going on, the feud was really AJ or Bobby Roode and Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles was kind of like a third wheel. And I even remember one of the videos where it's like, "Hey, what about me? You know, what about me?" So yeah, he's got a lot to prove now that he's back, and he's made a hell of an impact. So we'll see where that leads. So I want to thank you guys for watching. That is the end of the show. Tune in next week for some more King of the Ring matches, some more continuation of all your favorite storylines that are going on. Remember, hashtag Best Universe on YouTube. And that's about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Come back next time. And until then, guys, peace out.